Good evening, chat. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. Gonna chill on the stream here. Let's play some Magic with Charles here. Charles is excited. He's ready. Get him focused. He's focused, guys. I'm focused. Are you focused? Shoutouts. What's up, Zaya? Mizire 50. I'm gonna get that eventually, man. And Drake, right? Drake. Aaron, stopping by. How are you guys doing on this fine Wednesday? Halfway through your week. Let's get things rolling today. It will be a shorter stream. I'm sorry. It'll be a shorter stream, though. We got a couple things that I need to do, and I know I have tomorrow off from streaming, but we got some stuff I gotta do tonight as well, and so that's gonna happen. But we're gonna get a league in. We're gonna get one league in. One league, and I'll probably be convinced. Sawyer, M Sawyer 508. Bam, we got it. We got you. Covering all of our bases here. Gonna play Red Prison, one league, competitive. Whoosh. Gonna do this in just a second. No real changes here. Chain Whirler is in instead of Walking Ballista. We got 4 Braids, Anger, Sweltering Suns, Rabble, Master P, all the good stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Really no changes. Grafdigger Cage is sitting here. At one point we wanted another Torpor Orb instead. Kind of tempted to make that change right now. Thinking. Dampening Matrix pretty good. Would have liked a Spyglass. Do we care about Storm Breath? Have we seen blue-white? We haven't seen blue-white a lot. Maybe I just gotta bring in... Do I have another Scab Clan? Oh, I do. Storm Breath, baby. Take a seat. What else we got? 4 Eidolon, 4 Scab Clan, 3 Angers. Woo, woo. Dampening. Cage? No. Torpor Orb, guys. All right, those are the 2 changes. Let's go. Let's win a league. Let's win it all right now. Where is this list? It's right here. Alright, we gotta make this league count because we got one tonight. One league. Unless it's done in like 30 minutes, but that is very unlikely, chat. Let's get it kicked off. Whew, what a bad hand. What a way to start the night. Land on top is fantastic. No land, and we're sitting here doing nothing. We have 2 draws at it, chat. 2 draws at it. We can play some good stuff here. I don't know if I can keep a 1-lander here. Not as an opener, not against an unknown opponent here. Good luck. Winning is for losers. What's up, man? Been a few days. I'm heading down to LGS for some high-stakes modern. Running Red Prison. Come on, 4-0. Good luck on your 4-0. Remember to win. Good luck, man. All right, I don't think I can keep this. I would love to, but I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan. I get a scry. We'll keep this. We'll put the Blood Moon on top. We can get this Chalice out on turn 1 maybe, and then Blood Moon to follow. Oh, baby. Humans? All right. It appears it's humans here. Alright, I'm going to forego the Chalice here for 1 turn. And we're going to hope that Blood Moon can get ritualed out here with Simian Spirit Guide. We're doing this because they could have a free booter here. They can obviously have it now, but then they get to pick. Oh, dog. She's going to bark. Oh, there she goes. Hold on, chap. Alright. The bridge is now more important, in my opinion. So we'll get bridge down here. Blood Moon would be important, but bridge is actually kind of unwinnable for them. Oh, goodness. Why is she barking? Alright, I guess Blood Moon's kind of the next thing. Glad we added that Torpor Orb. Although, Cage is fine in this matchup as well. Alright, so here we're going to actually attempt a Blood Moon here. We're going to do this because we can actually play this Chalice. This will be a Spell Queller. So spell queller is a 3/4. Look at that. I have no reason really to throw this on anything, in my opinion. I could throw it on 1, I guess, to avoid Noblest of Hierarchs. But our opponent doesn't have green. Aether Vial is beyond 2, or beyond 1. So we'll just kind of go with this. Get hit for 3 damage here. It's a lot better than 6. Just saying. Life total matters here. Castable spell would be great. Castable spell. Please? Thank you. Castable. Oh. It's castable. Might not be very good, but it's castable. An activation of Aether Vial will use a Braid here. And... I mean, I could get the Aether Vial here, or I can get this this guy here. Let's attempt to get this guy. He can counter. Then I pay 2. It's funny because actually abrading that helps him. You should think about that. This will help us get this spell queller eventually too. One reason to get rid of that before Hexproof comes out. Don't they have no regular answers to bridge? That is correct. Currently, we just need to get empty-handed. Isn't that guy what activates our bridge? Kinda not. Alright, we're just gonna jam Chain Whirler here. No reason to have cards in hand. It does, except that it's not doing it for Noble Hierarch. So there's not really a reason to keep it around necessarily. Alright, so we basically just need to establish a Chandra at some point, and we'll be good to go. Oh, Braid's interesting. A Braid is interesting enough to maybe go after this Drogskull, I guess. We can go after the Aether Vial as well. I'll hold this for now. Oh goodness, she's gonna bark a whole bunch today, isn't she? We'll try to hit this Drogskull. If they want to play something else, that's fine with us. Oh goodness. Alright, we'll throw this on 1 here. Now we get this for the Noble Hierarch. They can still Collected Company 1 in, I suppose. Huffle dog. So, running into the Spirit matchups a little more often than we would like, but this match is pretty decent if you can establish a bridge. The question is, what are they playing that targets bridge? I don't actually know. I haven't seen enough spirits. This is apparently blue-white spirits, by the way. Alright. Oh, that was instantaneous. Yeah, we'll just go up. Opponent has no counters. Alright, they concede to a Chandra. So, here's the question, chat. What does spirits bring in for bridge? What do they bring? What do I have to put Chalice on to protect it? What do spirits bring in for bridge? And it looks like it's blue-white. There was never any green. So I'm not going to bring in Cage. Fragmentize or Disenchant, which are what? Disenchant's 2. What, a 1-mana spell? So I just got to put it on 1. Take out 4 Rabble Masters. Everything else seems okay. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Okay. That's where I was thinking it needed to be. But I didn't know if there was like a ETB creature or something I have to be worried about. Kataki? Ooh, Kataki could be a problem. At the same time, it's not that expensive for us to worry about. I want all my ritual effects here. I actually think Chain Whirler needs to be pulled out here. The question is there anything... I guess I can take the other Chain Whirler out for the Dampening Matrix, just to shut off Aether Vial. So we have Anger, Torpor Orb, and Damping Matrix. Chain Whirlers and Rabble Masters out. We're taking Chain Whirler out. It didn't appear they were green. Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's keep this. Ooh, this is potentially gas here. Alright, we can Blood Moon, but Torp Orb's also really good in this matchup. So Aether Vial here, that's fine. Ooh. Let's turn one Blood Moon here. Let's force the Aether Vial to be used. Alright, opponent. Aether Vial's gotta work. And nothing on one scares me, chat. Torp Orb's gonna turn off the counter spell. Alright. Woo! Oh yeah. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there, opponent. Next card, Chalice. Following card, a Braid, please. Alright, we'll play another Blood Moon. Sure. Sure. Whoa, 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 opponent. What are you bringing in on 2? Oh, Rattle Chains. Oh, Rattle Chains. Oh, Rattle Chains. Big thing to look is they have could affect your worship is a unified will. I am not worried. Neither am I about these spirits. Goodbye, spirits. Wave goodbye, chat. That happened so fast. I'm sorry, I didn't give you guys a chance to wave goodbye to those lovely spirits. Let's go. You can't counter this. Solid card, chat. 2-2 for 4. Hey, look at that. You got a 2-3. That didn't do anything either. Basically friends, man. We're basically friends. That's not a very good card. I'm gonna swing. If they'd like to put something in here and I eat it, that'd be good. Just F6 to our opponent. This is just gonna sit on 3 for forever. I think I'm gonna go ahead and anger now after an attack. That'll take us to 10. We gotta find something here, like a bridge. That works really nicely. You wanna know how nicely this works? We're gonna attack. Ooh, I'm so excited, chat. Attack. Alright, we could really use a chalice. We're going to destroy target artifact. Goodbye, artifact. Boom. Oh, bring that creature into play here. Nice. Alright, it's fair. I'd like to anger the board. Oh, man. Goodbye, board. Okay, chalice. Oh, chat. My heart. Is that a hard lock? Is that a hard lock yet? Need one more chalice on 2? You're right, chat. I need one more chalice on 2. I know you're thinking it, chat. That's a good card. That's a good card. I guess I'll Blood Moon again. Just make sure we get this established. We gotta make a pattern here, chat. That's half of the game here. We make a pattern. How many basics do they run? How many basics, chat? I don't know how many basics. These are not basics, chat. Here, I'm gonna ritual. I don't need that ritual. We're good in case they play, in case they blow this up and then they play an Aether Vial. We're good, chat. I'm even good to just F6 through their turn. We're on autopilot, chat. This one feels wrapped up. We just gotta find a win condition. Spell Queller Bind. It's a shame to see that card bind. Thanking that we brought in an extra Torp Orb. Anger the Gods is a good card here. What are we doing, chat? We're on turn 18 here. Turn 18, chat. Riveting uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa now, opponent. You need to calm down. That's not the one I want. I want this one. Alright, our opponent's found some basics. We're gonna have to slow down, chat. Alright, bridge. Rattle chains. Okay. We'll reveal the hand so they don't feel too bad about that concession. What were we drawing? Mountain, mountain, bridge, anger, chalice. That second chalice was probably going to be enough. There's our Chandra. God, their chat. What's the spirit deck? What's spirits, chat? What is spirits? These are little flying things. The little flying things. They don't do much, though. Alright, we got a little lucky with our game one there. But we do have the correct lock pieces for this matchup. So things can happen, chat. Things can happen. Peanut brittle. We're basing the peanut brittles. Alright, can we get 4 more games like that, chat? I would love that. Turn 1 Rabble Master. We'll give it a shot. Maybe they're control here. Maybe they're storm. Maybe they're just gonna bolt it off the face of the earth. We'll find out here, chat. We will find out. Charles is happy. We'll keep. Do not, I repeat, do not pitch both of these, please. You're watching this stream. Edumacation is happening. Please don't do it. If you do, I will have to rat you out. Plains. That is not good. Chalice is best here. Perfect. We'll go ahead and jam Chalice here. Although this is not quite on curve as we'd like to. Chalice on 1 prevents Path to Exile. This indicates Path is to Exile. Humans. Humans just starting really swell here. Chalice on 1's actually not too bad if we find a Blood Moon. Ironically, they've found pretty much the exact card they want. They don't always want the green. They want the white. White unlocks a whole lot more for them. We are able to cast everything in our deck here due to our Simian Spirit Guide and if they were to play a Thalia. Freebooter blocking. Alright, so similar to our Spirits matchup, we have a really good sideboard for this, and we have a reasonable main board. You're noticing, though, that we have the more aggressive side of our deck, not the more passive side here. Countered. A rip of a Blood Moon here would be great. Phantasmal Image on Freebooter. And gets to see our hand again. Goes for Rabble Master instead. Alright. This has backfired a couple times before. We get to play at least Pia and Kieran and then target this Rabble Master later. LOL me. Our opponent is not thrilled with their playing here. I'm kind of tempted to just run Rabble Master in here. Offer the trade. We can use the Thopters for other things. We'll offer this trade. It gets us a board of 4 creatures. Looks like they want to keep it. Another Phantasmal Image would be really bad here. Reflector Mage would be, like, pretty good. Reflector Mage on Rabble Master here. If they go on Pia and Kieran, then it's good. So, like, this is almost just worth taking the damage. Oops. We'll just take 3 from Rabble Master. They didn't even attack with Kite Sail here. I'm not playing this Rabble Master. Ooh, Chandra's really good here. Let's see here. We can do Chandra, tick up, use Pia and Kieran, shoot Rabble Master here. Ticks this up, keeps us moving forward. I like that play. I could even tick down to kill, but I like ticking up here. So am I shooting this? Probably. I could also just play Simian Spirit Guide with the idea that we basically block everything. We can just trade Pia and Kieran with Rabble Master. Reflector Maid's blocked a few times. Gotta keep this alive. Double block here. So I could cast Simian Spirit Guide here. That leaves Rabble Master around. Do I want to do that? What is this? Reflector Mage? Repeat Reflector Mage? Bounce something? If I throw this, what am I doing? I can't kill Freebooter easily. Alright. I've convinced myself that throwing a token is fine. We'll stay on defense here. We can play both creatures next turn. And continue to tick up Chandra here. What we'll probably do is let Kitesail go through. Throwing Thopter at Kitesail kills it. Forgetting to block. We're offering to hold our opponent's hand here. Okay, so Mantis Rider is a bit annoying. Our opponent's having a little chat with us. Struggling with the magic tonight. I'm suggesting they should attack with nothing. Alright, so what do we got here? We will double block here and we'll single block here, allow 1 damage through. This obviously leaves Mantis Rider around, but we can kill Mantis Rider, which is probably the play while playing Rabble Master. If we draw another Chandra, it's definitely the play. This will get rid of Reflector Mage as well, which I'm okay with, and leaves us with a Goblin for anything on the ground. Obviously, this cashes in that this Kitesail hits Chandra here. Only thing that maybe would stop that is a bridge here. So we don't hit a bridge. I don't feel like risking this against this Mantis Rider, so let's just kill it. It means that Kitesail's got to come through, but I think I'm okay with everything we're about to put on the board. Normally, we're not the aggressor here, but it looks like this game, maybe that's what we're going to do. We will see what the tick up is with Chandra, obviously with our draw. I think if it was an anger, it would have been better to obviously tick up, but anything else. We only have 2 hits out of the 48, so this feels like the higher percentage play. This is max 1 creature here, currently, because of Chalice. White, green. White, green. White, green, nothing? Oh. Oh! Little Bugulin. Pretty good. Let's see what they hit. Meddling Mage. Not a worrisome card here. Sorry about the dog, chat. She gonna bark. She gonna bark all day. Kitesail should come through here. If Kitesail doesn't, we're in good shape. Abrades are good here. Something to get rid of this would be great. Nothing, so that was a bad tick. We're going to swing with the team here. We have a Meddling Mage coming after this. Dog, why you do this? Something drove by. That's basically what happened here. So our opponent can now move to playing 2 things a turn here. Meddling Mage should probably Anger the Gods, Blood Moon, or a variety of cards like that. If they swing with Kitesail Freebooter, I think I just continue to swing. Chandra Torch of Defiance is actually not a bad name here. Phantasmal Image. Ooh, another Meddling Mage. Alright. Alright. Bridge is a good one. Blood Moon's a good one. Sweltering, Anger. Extra Rabble Master is actually not too bad. Pia and Kieran's a pretty bad card to name here. We have 1 of in the deck remaining. No attacks from Kitesail. Chain Whirler. Let's giddy up here. Let's attack with everything. Look like we're getting in for damage or something. Block, block, block would be great here. Yes. Think about it, opponent. Perfect. Nicely blocked, opponent. We'll keep a 2-2 around. Life's good. Chain Whirler is definitely not very good against humans, except against Thalia. This time it was fantastic. Opponent's at 6, 2 cards in hand. We have a first striking Chain Whirler. That's good. Champion of Parish gets countered. No Cavernous Souls from our opponent. Oof, says our opponent. That means they have one play here. They have a Thalia's Lieutenant, I believe, based on that kind of play pre-combat. There it is. Little 1-1 here. Not doing a whole lot for them. We'll swing with the team. We can put them to 1. I imagine they block here, but maybe not, because they can pump this with a play. I'm going to lose the next 2, says our opponent. I'm down for this, opponent. We'll hold everything here. Opponent says we will lose the next 2. Little do they know. Little do they know. Well, this one's not over yet, chat. Not over yet, although we have quite a few outs here. Secondary Chain Whirler would be good. Rabblemaster would do it. Chandra would do it. Any of the Braids would do it. Unless they have another card here. But everything we just named is good. Alright. There she is. And we'll give her the glory here, chat, because we didn't do that last night. Alright, so our opponent is insisting that we will lose the next 2. We're good for it, chat. We're good for it, chat. Alright, Rabblemaster's coming out. Like, Chain Whirler is medium. I like taking a Ritual out, and maybe a second Ritual is probably fine here. The Rituals come out because of Thalia. As far as Scab Clans and Nylons, they're not getting through. Rabblemaster's never getting through. And 2 Rituals out for just remaining on Chain Whirlers and Anger sounds fine. Chain Whirler can clear up a Thalia, allowing us to Anger the following turn, which is pretty good. Looking for Blood Moon, Torpor Orb, and then Snaring Bridge going into Game 2. While we're going into Game 2, let's see if Karn has woken up from last Friday. Alright, hand's solid. We're going to actually pitch a... They're still there. We're going to pitch a mountain here. It's a little counterintuitive here, but unless they have something crazy. And if we hit running lands, then this can get rid of this human that they're going to play. Looks like... I was about to wish my opponent good luck. I think I should still. Alright, solid hands all around here. We're going to go ahead and play our Blood Moon here. Aether Vial is the scariest thing. Chalice would be a great draw, followed by another one. Well, GG, says our opponent. Aether Vial's been found. Alright. Land here would be great. We gotta get this Aether Vial off. Where was the Vial turn 1? Well... we're gonna let them play whatever here. We get to Anger instead of Chain Whirler here. We are hoping to Anger here. That being said, if they play something here and then the next turn they play a Freebooter, we could get a lot of value out, and that might be actually very aggressive. Worst thing to see here would be a Thalia Lieutenant, so we probably just go ahead and Anger anyway. Come on, land. Thank you. Alright, we'll go ahead and Anger to clear this board. I don't want to deal with that board. Excuse me, chat. Got a tickle in the throat. Smells like Freebooter. There is Freebooter. Takes Anger the Gods. Takes Anger the Gods. Chain Whirler's kind of like a hit or miss card at the moment. Gotta take this card, opponent. Okay. Go ahead and throw a Chalice down on one. That'll prevent another Aether Vial. So wherever this Aether Vial stays is where it's going to be. So it is impossible for them to play 1-drops right now. Now, we could use a Torpor Orb pretty quickly here. They leave it on 2. Nervous is our opponent. On 2 it goes. They can take my Blood Moon, that's fine. Meddling Mage, naming what, Chain Whirler? Probably a good card. They can name Anger of the Gods as well. That would be pretty solid here. Goblin Chain Whirler is named. Okay, okay. Respect. Land and Blood Moon will play just because we want to be low on cards in case we find that bridge. Alright, opponent knows our hand. We know none of theirs. They can hit us for 3 here. Thalia's Lieutenant's still a scary card here. I'm a little surprised about the Chain Whirler personally. I think they would want to name Anger of the Gods. If I hit a land and then an Abrade, I can Abrade this. I'll probably Abrade Aether Vial, but I could Abrade this. Thalia's Lieutenant is a scary card here. So Anger off the top would be a great draw. Would be a great draw. Since these are X and 3s. Hits for 5. We could also take a Bridge. So Bridge or Sweeper would be good here. Our opponent's saying thank you for the luck. No problem. Anger, getting back. Anger. Thank you for the luck, opponent. Alright, we need an Abrade. Really want an Abrade here to get rid of this Aether Vial. It's sitting on 2. I guess I don't mind putting another Chalice on 1. It's kind of awkward. Doesn't do a whole lot for us. I don't want to put it on 2. They're not casting anything else, chat. Freebooter. Thalia, Guardian. So now we can play Chain Whirler to kill this? They remain on 2 here, chat. It's kind of scary. This could be a Thalia's Lieutenant or something like that. We can't play Chandra just yet. We will attempt with the Chain Whirler. We can follow that by Angering. Chain Whirler does block anyway, so if they are able to Thalia's Lieutenant here, I'm fine with blocking. Yeah, bring it in. Thalia's Lieutenant dies to Chain Whirler anyway then. So that's kind of a win-win for us. Boom. Alright, Thalia sticks around. They could pump Thalia one more time, but Thalia can't attack. Land would be great here. Remains on 2. Opponent likes 2. I'll block here. This is a fine block. Another Thalia Guardian? Nothing. Alright. We'll go ahead and play Chandra here and tick up. This will encourage our opponent to flood the board with creatures. Funny story. Oh no, they forgot to put Rex Sages in, they said. We'll F6 here, whatever this is. A freebooter would be the worst, probably. There's Thalia. So this is dead to a Mantis Rider, but then they're setting this up to 3. There it goes. Alright, Mantis Rider here. Yeah, bring it in. Come on, opponent. Yeah! Alright, we'll get the board wipe again. Alright, so Chandra's down. Land. Anger. Pass turn. Alright, Aether Vial's at 3 now. If they accidentally click it up, it's over. Rex Sage, Mantis Riders, Reflector Mages. Golly, chat. I don't know. Let's just jam both of these on one, just in case we find, we didn't need the playset, chat. We just needed one of those. Bugler's good here. Guardian. Can't actually cast that. So it's a dead card. 2/3. Doing nothing. A Braid is an awkward card to draw here because we want to go after Vial, but it's not protecting. Alright, Bridge is good here. The question is, does our opponent ever have a Rex Sage? They said they didn't board him in. Opponent is saying tilt. Bugler. Reflector Mage. That one they can violin. Okay, we destroyed the artifact just in case. That should be a hard lock, I think. Almost. I guess they could find the green mana, and if they have that Rex Sage. We have a concession, chat. Moving on to match 3 tonight. 2020, chat. Short stream, just a reminder. We got one in us tonight. We got things to fix. We needed Torpor for the full lock, but our opponent did indicate that they forgot to put their Rex Sages in. Canister. I'd like to play first. We will keep this. This is a Chalice on 1 followed by a Rabble Master. I'm trying to remember if Canister is known for playing anything specific. I don't believe so. Lantern? Oh, well then Chalice on 1 will be fantastic here. I don't think he plays, but who knows. Alright, Chalice on 1, F6 to our opponent. They can't play anything. We play Rabble Master. We go smart, start smashing face in. Mox Opal. Spire. Good start from our opponent. We'll jam Rabble Master here and get in. Let's go. 4 turns to go, chat, for this win. We'll see what our opponent's got. Buried Ruin. Fastest start we can have against KCI. This is looking good. Scavenger Grounds is excellent. We would like a land. Probably have one of the better starting hands against KCI. That's not a land. Swing and a miss. Down to 13. Opponent is representing 3, potentially 4 mana based on this turning on. I'm pretty tempted that if we get a land here, I just Chandra. This is, got lantern-like cards in it. And what I mean by that is mainly, artifacts and sitting at 1 mana. He's very, probably familiar with how artifacts interact with each other too, so I wouldn't be surprised. We have a nice sideboard for this at this point. Damnity Matrix is good. Followed by all the greatness that is... Well, we'll find out. Chalice on 0 would actually probably be the best draw here to lock this game out. Mind Stone here. Opponent has 2 mana. Could engineer explosives on 0. That being said, that would get rid of their Mox Opal. We'll get rid of our tokens. Opponent is trying to figure out how not to die here shortly. land. So they have 5 represented here. Star goes to bin. For what reason? Engineered explosives here can hit on 0. Okay, so engineered explosives pops here. They lose their Mox Opal. They do this now, I assume. Famous Polish player, 2x GPs, top 8, 1 PT, top 8. Sounds legit. Alright, so let's do some thought process here. They have to have Mox Opal plus KCI here to really go off. They also have to have like land KCI to kind of go off. I don't think they have either, so I think here I'm gonna play a little, not necessarily crazy here, but Chandra with the Rabble Master should put enough pressure on, I think. We have no actions, so we're gonna give it to our opponent. Opponent has 5 mana. So they could have KCI, they have Scrap Trawler, and Mox Opal. Okay. They sack, get a draw here, return a Chromatic Star. So we're going to get a couple draws here. Alright. So what do we do here? Is this a kill Scrap Trawler get in kind of play? Use Scavenger Grounds and get rid of it? Probably. That probably is the best play here. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. In response to this trigger, we're going to remove the graveyard here. Bye, graveyard. Nothing to target. We get in. They have 1 card in hand here. I feel pretty good here. Blood Moon is kind of nice. Star. Can cantrip a little bit here with 1-drops. Please don't cantrip too much, opponent, please. Please stop tapping mana, please. Too bad our 3rd land wasn't a Ruins. Would agree. Draws a card. 2 mana plus 1 floating. We present lethal here without engineered explosives. We don't quite present lethal here. Ooh, Spellbomb. And a Terrarian and a land. Spellbomb kills Rabble Master. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to not just tick up here. Say no. We'll swing. And we'll basically put it on them to be able to get Spellbomb or get rid of Chandra here. Gets a draw. Using their draw, so it had to be in the top 2 cards here. Has to be in the top 2 cards. We like our Blood Moon here with the land drop. It's got to be here, though. Taking game 1 off KCI would be really good for us, because then we'd have 2 chances at game 2 and 3, which we're going to probably need. KCI is an extremely hard matchup for us, because it's so resilient, and Red's answers to artifacts and graveyard, although good, it's a little soft. They have a Spell Bomb, so that's their 2nd one. They crack it. Looking for something here. I'm not sure what they could get, though, that could get them out of this. What did Spellbomb go after? Oh, they drew a card with Spellbomb. You can do that. You can do that, chat. Alright, we have a concession. Whew. Game 1, KCI. Chain Whirler would not have been enough. Alright. We have, for this matchup, 4 Eidolons, 4 Scab Clans, and a Damping. We need to take out Bridges. We need to take Pia and Kieran's out. Sweltering and Anger. And honestly, Chain Whirler is just not that good, so we'll drop one of those. We need all of our ritual effects to get out Damping as quick as possible, or Eidolons, or Scab Clans. We want Chalice on 0 and 1. Blood Moon shuts off a lot of their go find artifact cards, so we keep that around. Rabble Master is the fastest win condition we got in red, so we'll do that. We keep Chandra in versus like P and Kieran. It removes the Scrap Trawlers, and it does damage and digs us to our answers. Probably the best sideboard we have, because I actually brought in a extra Scab Clan over Storm Breath. Pretty close to about the nut draws that you want against KCI here. Shattering Spree would be kind of interesting. I think one way to play against KCI is you just remove a few things and don't let them have a lot of artifacts in play when KCI comes down. I've been thinking about running a 1 of Surgical Extraction. In this matchup, it would be really good. This matchup will also bring in a Wormcoil Engine, usually against us, so we got to kind of kill him quickly anyway. Best card to see is a Ritualed Out Scab Clan on turn 1. Gets around a lot of things that they can do. Alright. Woo. Let's do it. Come on, opponent. We got your number, opponent. Spirits. Humans. KCI. 2 more matches after this one. I assume they will play first. Perfect hand. Absolutely fantastic. Perfect hand. Could not be any better, chat. Literally could not be probably any better than this. Let's do it, chat. Land off the top is probably the best card we could have. Oh my gosh, chat. It's really hard for them to put an Engineered Explosives on 3. If they do, we'll just run out Damping Matrix. Let's go, opponent. Oh, this feels like a really dirty hand against our opponent. Zale. Blue-green here. What is this? What is this? So I guess we're playing Damping Matrix here off the Ritual. The reason I'm saying that is because this isn't getting through. I could do this and get in for 3, puts them at 15. What is this? I also think that actually the extra Scab Clan's okay here. I think it's okay. We'll risk it a little bit here. This will at least let us get in for 3 here. I like this play. Draw the land, Damping Matrix right after this. Spell Bomb kills this one right now. They take 2 to play it. Eat up their turn if that's what they're doing. They definitely could put a... They could have running Mox Opals and put an Engineered Explosive high enough. Alright, so they're going to get a little artifact thing here. I guess this kills this Scab Clan now, so we don't keep getting in. So we're kind of hoping for... a a land here for damping. And then follow that up with another Chandra and we'll be in business. Inventor's Fair here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a mild problem here. Land is the most important thing here. Please, land. You're kind of like a land opponent. Alright. I think we got to play this out now. Alright, so the question here is, if we attack with both, we could get in for 3, and then they lose the Thopter, but we lose the Scab Clan because they double block. This seems reasonable to me. We're ways away from Chandra. I think this is fine. We'll offer this. This isn't doing as much as we want it to. So swinging and preventing the board from flooding out here is fine with me. They can't kill this one at the moment. Double blocks here, so we'll organize so we take care of the Thopter. Get in for another 3, take them to 8, 4 spells. This gains them a life. So we're going to kind of play a little bit back and forth here. Need running lands would be the best thing now. Inventor's Fair is going to slow this down a little bit. Gonna slow it down, but if they want to create a artifact every turn. Land and leaving up Scavenger Ground is actually not too bad here. They can't draw with this, by the way, so that's good as well. This is just a 1/4 that makes Thopters, which is not bad. And a Braid wouldn't be bad here. It would help us clear this off when we attack. Looks like they're going to Ancient Stirrings. Takes 2. Doesn't make a Thopter. That's really good for us. Scrap Trawler. Probably the worst card for us to see now. Crack Clan. Okay. Needing a land here. Alright. Could we just lose here? They have to show me like Emrakul or something. Otherwise, Dampening Matrix just sits here and prevents them from killing me. Question mark. Turn 4 through 2 Scab Clans. Alright, they're at 3. They can cast 2 more spells. They don't want to do that. Land is great here. We're just gonna sit back with our Scab Clan. This might come down to, they'll gain life here, but they might just swing pass kind of thing. Chandra is interesting. Only in that she makes it really close. Did I leave a Chain Whirler in? I left 1 in, right? I have 1 Chain Whirler. It's not very good, but... Okay, go to 18 here. I guess I shouldn't auto-yield because we might need to use Scavenger Grounds. This is whenever they play any spell, by the way, except creature spells. So what are they doing here? They're going to get a Darksteel Citadel here and draw with this. I think we kind of have to hit our next land anyway, so let's do this and allow them to play a spell if they'd like. They do. It's a Mirror Retriever. Okay. Extra Chandra is not the best. If we were to swing, we'd lose our Scab Clan, so we'll wait. They'll go to 5. I don't think they play anything else here. Running Chandras does make this a little bit interesting, though. Land, play Chandra, tick up, get a Chain Whirler, try to win game. I can hit for 3 safely. Whoa. Whoa, opponent. I can't block those, they're in the air. By the way, they can make a lot of mana with these. Going to 14. So I guess land is probably the best thing for us to do here. Land, we could actually kill this. What does that do for us? Doesn't do a whole lot. Land, kill, swing. Nothing happening here. Land, kill this. I don't really want to swing. Jeez. Got an F6 to our opponent's turn. They will be at 6 now. They'll probably feel safe to play at least one spell. Got all these Chandras. They know what's up. We're going to 10. It's like the opposite of being whitelisted. What, the Chandras? She's staring at us. Fluffy, why aren't you playing better? Because I'm holding 3 of you. Get out of my hand. So like Chandra tick up, they ignore, just go for us until like the next turn's Chain Whirler would be really nice. They sack Mirror Retriever here. Draw and get a card here. They feel safe enough to cast something in here. If we get to tick up with Chandra, that puts her at 5, presenting a lot more lethal problems for our opponent. They can't imagine we have a bunch of Chandras. We just haven't cast anything. They could think we have like an Anger waiting on it. I'm gonna go search for something here. I think this is fine. I'm not sure what they're gonna get other than another Scrap Trawler. They're setting up to hopefully like attack for lethal, I think. True. Wormcoil would be good. Sack 2 of these and play Wormcoil. Or sack even just 1 and play Wormcoil. That'd be a good play for them. Mirror Retriever. So I'm guessing they don't have it. Makes an artifact. So literally best draw here is probably like Chain Whirler right here. After a land. That's probably what we need. They're trying to play all creatures because of the Scab Clan. So we've had to make them play a very, very different game plan than they normally do. Although this Psy guy is definitely working out for them. I think if they didn't have this, we would be in a much better shape here. I actually don't think I can pop Scavenger Grounds here. I don't think I can. I want to, but I don't think I can. Wow, another Mirror Retriever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just gonna make enough here. I don't think I have a way to just interrupt this. Yeah, he has a Retriever loop. So like, Eidolon would definitely be helping here versus the Scab Clan. Alright, we're going to concede. We don't have a win here. They're going to attack with a bunch of Thopters next turn. We don't have triple reds, so even if this is Chain Whirler, which it's not, and Rabble Master isn't going to do it here. Alright, I like everything we're doing here. I feel like Chain Whirler just got bumped to being a little bit better. We'll take one Pyretic out since we're on the play for a Chain Whirler. It is tempting to bring in 1 or 2 Angers here as well, based on what we saw. So the question is, like, maybe I take 1 Blood Moon out for an Anger. And then Anger's, like, pretty decent. It's very entertaining watching you and Canister think these out. Oh, I'm glad we're entertaining. Is Sweltering Suns maybe an option here in case we have a decent board and we just want to draw instead of using Anger? Anger does exile, though. That's really nice. But if they're sacking, it doesn't matter. So let's play Sweltering Suns with the idea that we can cycle it. Thinking things out. Star of the Sky, well, welcome. Does Torpor stop the side? No, it's on cast. Casting an artifact, I'm pretty sure. MGG M19 Psi. I'm pretty sure it's on a cast here. Whenever you cast an artifact spell. Yep. That's what we were seeing. I know, like, Psi, Master Thopterist, I believe, is it? Sailor of Means? What's that? It's got to be Eidolon, Scabs, and those are the plays with the Chalice on, like, 0 here. Avoid Pyrite, Spellbomb, get Dampening Matrix out. Imagine if both Scab clans hit. It felt like a pretty nutty hand, but apparently it wasn't nutty enough. I really do think that Psi thing really messed us up. Anger and Sweltering Suns don't even hit it because it's X and 4, 1 and 4. I'd love to play first here. This is not a hand that we can keep. So we turn 3 Rabble Master, and by then they've beaten us. So we're going to mulligan this. Okay, so we have a turn 1 Eidolon with a Chalice that can be placed on 0. We can also place a Chalice on 1 and follow that up. This one might be worth it with a Chalice on 1. But then I guess they're not cantripping, so maybe we just Eidolon first. Let's keep, bottom this. Let's run this out. We'll run Eidolon out first. We could put Chalice somewhere else if we want. Maybe a Chalice on 2 is kind of interesting. Isn't Pirate Spellbomb a 2-drop? It's a 1, actually. So there's like a case to put it on 1 here. I kind of don't mind putting it on 1 here at this point. We'll just put it on 1. They took an extra point of damage here. I like the putting it on 1 now. Spellbomb can't be played. They'd have to play Engineered Explosives. They can do that and get rid of Chalice if they'd like. Ichor Wellspring from our opponent. Scab Clan's probably the best here. We find none of it. Chalice on 0 also prevents Mox Opal shenanigans. So we'll see what happens here. Psi Master Thopter's in play here. I would not mind... Mox Opal makes a Thopter. Ancient Stirrings is countered. Opponent forgot about our Chalice on 1. Something to clear this up would be good. Chandra's pretty good. So do we play Chandra Tick up with the idea that if they're going to play anything to get rid of Chandra, then we've got them? I think that's the play. Chandra Tick up here seems good. Oh my gosh. Chalice on 0. What does Chalice on 0 buy us? Avoids Engineer Explosives. Engineer Explosives doesn't matter. So we're going to just go face here. I'm not attacking. So they play one spell and we can Chandra here. Question is, what is their one spell? Might have them here, but I'm not so sure. 4 mana. Crack Clan. Okay, our opponent avoids. Avoids a problem here. But for how long? They can't cast anything this turn. We get the Chandra, they hit for 1. 4. 6. Oh my gosh, it's Worm Coil. We need an Abrade. I need an Abrade, basically. I need a Braid, a Chandra. Not that. I guess I'm ticking up and seeing if I find anything here. It's a monkey. Put them to 2. They go back up. My gosh. I really wish I had a Braid here for this Eidolon. Like, I could block and Abrade my Eidolon. So they get to swing in here and gain all their life back here. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I could do to get out of this. It's got to be running Abrades at this point. Do I want to block this? I probably want to block this so I have something with Chandra here. We took out our bridges, unfortunately. Engineered. On 0. Pops engineered here for free. I think they've got this. I don't think I have a way to overcome gaining 6 life here. Yeah. Alright, we're wishing them well. We don't have anything here at this point. They've gained the 6 life. I have nothing that deals like 8 here. Let's just see. Scab Clan would have been good like a turn earlier. 1 or 2 turns earlier. Chain Whirler would have cleared things up. KCI, man. KCI, man. Ruining our streak. We even have a better sideboard for them. I'm really struggling to find a way to beat KCI. It's almost just one of those matchups that's like, try to avoid it? I don't know, guys. If you've got ideas for what in red could beat that, let me know. Let me know, chat. Alright, let's see if we can grab that 4-1, though. We have a turn 1, Chalice on 1. Pretty quick Chalice on 2 as well. In case they're Storm. They're not Storm. Alright. This is a fine card for us to see here. We'll go ahead and Chalice on 1 here. Say okay. Kind of just want to jam this out to Chalice on 2. Phyrexian Revoker, we've kind of talked about a little bit. I mean, the stuff is not... The problem with Shatterstorm is its sorcery speed. Phyrexian Revoker dies to a couple things they have, but it's definitely considering. Our opponent is LOLing in caps, chat. There goes his board. We will try to get this Chalice on 2 next. A Ritual effect would be hilarious. Blood Moon looks like it'd be hilarious too right now. Walking Ball. Not too worried about that one so far. Go ahead and swing, swing, swing here. Maybe put some Collective back in for more 4 damage to creature spells. Yeah, that's a thought. I like that thought. We'll play our bridge out here. Nothing else for us to do here. A Braid off the top would be good to get rid of this Walking Ballista. Because they can now pump it. If that's what they want to do. Cool. They play another Walking Ballista here. So an Anger of the Gods would be hilarious. We find neither. I'll go ahead and swing. Oh, we should have swung before, chat. We won't worry about that. Probably missing 3 points of damage there. Our opponent's complaining about our draws. This is pretty standard for Pyro Prison. Pretty standard, chat. Pretty standard. We'll go ahead and put Pia Kirin out there. They might want to ping that off. We'll see. We got nothing else to do. Pass turn to our opponent. Good luck, opponent. They'll probably put that Walking Ballista on the right up to 3 here. Seems like a fine thing to do. Can't imagine they do 2 and 2 here. There you go. Kills Pia Kirin. That's fine with us. Now they have 2 1/1s. Our opponent just concedes. Okay. Right. Let's see here. Damping's pretty good in this matchup. Torpor and Cage aren't doing a whole lot. I mean, Angers are reasonable. Eidolons are interesting. This matchup's kind of interesting because they usually try to go off by making a Walking Ballista, like Mega. So we don't want that to happen. Blood Moon is mediocre here. We'll go ahead and take 2 of those out. Ronald Grinder, what's up, man? Chalice is fine. Rabble Master's kind of interesting here. Maybe I take some Desperate Rituals out. Let's play the old... let's play the whole... Mardu Pyromancer-esque builds. This hand seems fine. We're gonna go ahead and keep it. It's like just slow enough and such good enoughness that it might work. Might. It's not very good. Questioning our decisions here, chat. Perfect. Alright, Ancient Stirrings from our opponent. Nothing frightening there. If you do ever play this deck, you'll find a lot of people very upset about certain things. We'll hold for Chalice on 1, followed by Anger. Alright, so they can play a Ravager here. I imagine that's what they do. And the Worker. It's a lot of Rabble Masters, chat. That's a lot of Rabble Masters. So we have a couple plays here. They have a lot of artifacts over here, and this can make this too big for us. Or we could just go Rabble Masters till the end of times. I guess if they play a Steel or something, it's good. Or if they just dump their board here, maybe the Anger's okay here. Man. So they have to save 1 Arcbound Ravager here. Oh, okay. Puts this to a 3/3 already and hits in. I imagine. Braid's good here, I guess. I kind of want to just, like, anger. Anger and kind of hope they tap out again or tap this ink moth. That's not going to happen, is it? I guess an anger... let's try it. Let's just see how our opponent reacts to this. They might make this Arcbound Ravager really large. Maybe they'll go kind of all in on it and we can abrade it till the end of time. We'll allow them to make the decision here. If they kind of stick it all on Arcbound Ravager, our next plan can be Rabblemaster just to create a blocker. And then if they kind of go all in on Ink Moth to follow up after that, then we can abrade the Ink Moth. Blood Moon off the top would be good here. That way we can focus on this Arcbound Ravager. It is going to be a little hard to kill it if they play another creature here. Another Arcbound Ravager. Boots up Ink Moth here. They just hit for 1 infect, 7 real damage here. I think we have to leave up a braid. I mean, they have enough here. 8, 9, 10. Alright, so they have enough here. Alright, hits us for 10 infect. Okay. We're going to get rid of these Eidolons. That didn't feel very good. We'll bring Blood Moons back in just to avoid that scenario. And then I'll bring a Ritual back in. That was slightly painful. We got this though. I would love to play first. Alright. I think I mulligan this. Chalice on 0 is kind of interesting, but not the best. Chalice on 1, though, does block a lot of their 1-drops and stuff. But then what are we doing here? We're sitting here for 5 turns. I think we have better starting hands. Yeah, this is better. We'll keep this. I need the 4th land. It's not maybe the best land to have, but I do need it. Alright. Hardened Scales would be annoying. No Hardened Scales so far, so we're good. It'd be great to see Ink Moth. There's a Walking Ballista. Welding Jar. Oh, we're okay with that. Play Gemstone, pass. We're going to play Scavenger Grounds, Blood Moon probably. And go from there. There's Blink Moth. Good reason to play good old Blood Moon here. Steel Overseer from our opponent. We're going to allow Steel Overseer to do its thing for 1 turn here if it would like. That way we can anger away the Welding Jar probably anyway. Hardened Scales here gets a little frightening. Arcbound Ravager is pretty good as well. Alright, so next up here is a bridge. See if they'd like to keep going up here. Scariest thing here is they do have a Walking Ballista in hand. So his anger is basically offline. And it will be very hard to kill this Walking Ballista. Three, 4, 5, bazillion. A bazillion. Proliferating, using this. Opponent's kind of got it all. So Damping Matrix is basically the best thing here for us. So Damping Matrix 1 time off the top. How you doing, Pudding Stars? What's up? What's up? Opponent's thinking about it. Opponent's thinking about it. What can they do here? This is at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crack. More. Wanted to let you know I got my Blood Moon safely. Well, congratulations, Walcoron. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out as well. Good luck with your Blood Moons, man. How was your vacation? You were on vacation, I believe. Glad they arrived safely. I wrapped them extra special. I use sleeves. No, I did a lot of shipping of cards a long time ago. Opponent is mathing like crazy. How can I kill Fluffy Wolf in 2 turns? Well, opponent. Well, opponent. Let me entertain your thought here. You ping me for 4 right now. Pretty jam-pack awesome. Once you do that, then you swing, and then you put things on here. So you put 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, fine. Don't do it that way. I kind of need to play something, but I kind of want to leave a braid up. If I just do the 4, they just tick up with this Geth. Nah, I appreciate people like you. I guess I'll leave the Abrade up and just see if we can bait our opponent into doing something completely crazy and then hit a running Abrade as well. Hardened scales. This is going to get out of control, chat. This is going to get out of control. The best thing we can hope for is that they welding jar sacrifice on the Walking Ballista. That is the best hope here. So we're going to try to bait them in as much as we can. Pithy Needle for Chandra. Viewers like you guys are the jam. We'll allow this to swing in for 4. We're basically going to hope they do something a little ridiculous here. Maybe they'll sack that welding jar to the Arcbound Ravager and like go ham sauce here. I don't know. I don't know, chat. We are basically hoping that Walking Ballista... They sack the Pithy Needle. We're hoping Walking Ballista goes a little too ham here. We are dead on board. We are indeed. So opponent, we're going to go ahead and destroy target artifact. Because this is when we have to do it. Maybe they forget to use welding jar here. Maybe they think I did 3 damage. Alright, removed from combat. We're still dead here because they can just sacrifice Arcbound Ravager here. We do have them thinking though. We'll pump fake. Pump fake. Little pump fake. Got a draw. It's not what we needed. They might be scared, chat. They might be scared. We've scared them. Looking for our other Abrade. We're dead on board, but our opponent's not acting on it at the moment. What is this? Another Walking Ballista? Oh no, that's a problem. Now we gotta get 2 running Abrades. Oh my gosh. It's 20 damage. Alright. Opponent's got it. Opponent has got it. Never found Dampening Matrix. Don't show me it here. Don't show it. Falling downhill, chat. We went 2-0-2-0, now we're 1-2-1-2. What is this nonsense? We at least made them draw an extra card, which gave us an opportunity to draw our second Abrade. And then without that extra Walking Ballista, we could have done some cool stuff. But, alas, no such things happened. Alright, let's see if we can cash this league, chap. See if we can do it. We'll keep this. It's okay hand. Opponent goes to 6. It's good for us. Good for us, bad for them. Land past turn. Let's see if we can get this chalice out on 1. We started so well too, chat. Started so well. Then we ran into KCI. It's been downhill since. Misty Rainforests. Please be infect. Arbor Elf. Alright, we're gonna ritual out good old Chandra, Torch of Defiance. This allows us to then put good old Chalice on 1. And then we get to pass turn. We have Bridge to follow this up along with Braid. Looking spicy. Looking spicy, chap. We want more Trash Dragons? Played it a bit off stream, wasn't winning. Played a bit on stream, was winning. I'm torn. Trash Dragon's so good. So fun. It's definitely a variant I can consider here in the future. Scavenging Ooze from our opponent. Hits for 1. Jam pack. Jam pack. Scavenging Ooze and Arbor Elf. What is this indicating with two basic forests here? Really needed a land. I kind of want to kill this Arbor Elf here and just tick up. So that's probably what I'm going to go ahead and do. Scavenging Ooze can eat that and attack. That'll put our Chandra back down to 3, and then we can bridge. Could be budget anything that runs Ooze with Elf replacing Hierarch. Could be. Could be. Certainly could be. Charles, it's getting dark out. It's past your bedtime, fish. Stomping ground from our opponents. Ponza? Tireless Tracker. So our Sweltering Suns would be really nice here, or Anger. They attacked us last time and ignored Chandra. Go after Chandra here. Alright, so we have a land here. I'm almost tempted to just kill this Tireless Tracker. Because this draws cards and then play our bridge down. I really hate Tireless Tracker with a passion. They can't bolt, so I feel safe. Maybe. Maybe I feel safe. I don't know, chat. Bird countered. Ponza it is, chat. Feels like Ponza, smells like Ponza. No Molten Rains or anything so far, though. No Stone Rains. Maybe Bloodbraid Elves? Can't cast them because I prevented the ramp. Maybe? I'll cast this, just have a blocker. I corrected with Stone Rain, but yes, Molten Rain is a little difficult to cast right now. Oh, we'll tick up again. Up, up, up. That's really tempting based on how our opponent's playing so far. 1, 2, 3. They can eat 3 things here. Forget that, man. Forget that. Play our extra bridge. Let's get damage in, chat. Whew. Damage all the way. Damage. We'll put a Chalice on 2 here and pass turn. Faced a Ponza deck just now that was much less heavy on the land destruction, or at least easily sideboarded it out. Could be the deck it's moving towards rule value. Fair enough. Bloodbraid. Beast Within. Haha! You have to hit Chandra. You can't kill my bridges. I have 2 of them. Ha ha ha! Bye, Chandra. Alright, we need another Chandra. I'm actually not going to cash this in, this Blood Moon. I'm going to use Ruins at their end step here and then plan to use Blood Moon. Tricky, tricky, chat. Tricky, tricky. Chalice on 2 counterproductive? Oh no! Destroy target land! No! Don't touch that land. I mean, it's only shutting off my rituals and my braids now. Play Blood Moon here, past turn. I don't really want to put Rabble Master out there just yet. Not until I can prevent the goblins from chasing themselves into doom. That way I can go wide with the board here. Oh my gosh, opponent, would you please? We're 2-2. Spirits 1-2-0. Humans 1-2-0. And then Casey I lost 1-2. And then whatever the heck we played last round. Oh, Hardened Scaled Affinity. We lost to as well. Alright, Chandra. Let's tick up. Let's get this done. F6. Let's go. The dream was alive. The dream was, and then we ran into KCI. We ran into KCI and we ran into that Hardened Scales. Our Hardened Scales opponent was very chatty. Opponent gets rid of Chandra in the graveyard. Okay. Eats their Tireless Tracker. There you go, man. There you go. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. They're doing this on their turn. Land, tick up, do damage. There's real no reason to go ahead and play this Rabble Master. It is a castable spell. And I like castable spells. By the time that Chandra kills them, this castable spell is only going to have made 3 tokens. That's not going to do anything. So we'll hold. Stay hydrated, bot. What's up, man? Oh, wait, you're a bot. Sorry. You're a bot. They need something that turns Chandra off here, like a Spyglass. It doesn't appear they have said cards, though. Oh, a tick up for damage again. I'm actually going to hold both of these cards. We're going to hold both because I can exile Simeon Spirit Guide, and once again, if we find land, we can do 10 damage here. Honestly, I can see why Ponza might move away from the landy. No, Ponza, like, really preys on the whole, hey, I've destroyed all your lands. Good luck. Go ahead and emblem here. And we'll just cast a Simeon Spirit Guide. That gives them the least amount of information here. Got it. Alright, so Angers come in here. Torpor Orbs are interesting, but not very good. Bridges are fine here. I think it's just like a pair of... or no, Blood Moons come out here. It's easy. What am I thinking about? Torpor Orbs may be okay. Dampening Matrix is maybe okay. So we'll take Dampening Matrix because it shuts off Tireless Tracker. And it shuts off Scavenging Ooze. Shuts off Scavenging Ooze. Both of which I'm okay with shutting off. Ugh. So Chalice on 1 really fast is good. Could slow our opponent down. From there, we'll have to see. Beast Within is a bit of a problem, so we gotta get like kind of 2 bridges out. You are correct. You are completely correct. But clues. We shut clues off. Side out Chalice, side in Berserker. No. We good. We good, man. We good, man. I mean, I guess it doesn't shut off Tireless Tracker. It shuts off the clue generated by Tireless Tracker. Please don't Ponza me. Don't Stone Rain me right here. Don't do it. I forget the problem we have with this deck. Oh, now I remember. Shuts off Arbor Elf too, chat. Just think about it. Think about it. There's a lot of things that shuts off. Shuts off, not this card. Don't Bloodbraid Elf me. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Opponent. Opponent, we like what you're doing over there. You can have my number, opponent. I fixed the colors. Chill. Look at this. It's gonna be like Stone Rain. Yeah. I like it. Oh, it's so close, chat. We're so close to casting all of these spells. This is solid. Russ, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Russ isn't thinking what I'm thinking. I got a Monday Mayhem deck. I know what I'm doing next Monday. I know what I'm doing next Monday. Don't worry, chat. We got this. Next Monday's gonna be incredible. I really have no idea what I'm playing, but I thought I'd suggest it. Oh my gosh, they ancient grudged me my Chalice. They have an opportunity to play the Arbor Elf. Trinisphere Red Prison? That sounds great. That sounds great. Why would you suggest such a mean deck? Trinisphere Stone Rain Red Prison. We're going for flawless victory here, chap. I think I pitch a Chandra here. I could pitch a Pia Kiran as well. I'll pitch Chandra. She's a little ways off, chap. A little ways. A couple cards away. Like maybe just 4. I'm losing, chat. Good game. It's a pleasure playing this game with you, opponent. 3-turn clock, Simian Spirit Guide, Braid, Rabblemaster. That's not doing it, chat. Torpor Orb's kind of interesting, seeing that card. I mean, Blood Moon's kind of interesting with the Kessick Wolf run. We hope that they just don't do that. Now who is the prison deck? Exactly. I'm gonna take 1 Anger out for 1 Torpor Orb. Well, yeah, I had another idea. We'll just go with this. We'll keep this. We have an abrade for that Trinisphere. We have lands. We're gonna do it, chat. Doing it live. Opponent mulligans to 5. It's giving us hope. Can a prison beat a prison? I don't know, but it sounds like we're gonna be stuck in prison. Arbor Elf, please. Arbor Elf would be the best. How goes it? Resolute, it's going. Hey, look at that Arbor Elf. All right. Play our Chalice on 1 here, past turn. It goes, it goes. How are you doing? Land for our opponent. They have 3 mana available to them. No red. Is that an oversight? I'm in prisonception. I can't hear anybody. Hello out there. Hello. Hello out there. Let's braid that Arbor Elf. Get that off. They didn't play a 3-drop, so I feel good here. I wish I was going for the 5-0. We started 2-0. We started 2-0 and then things happened. Things happened. Stone Rain. Abrades our Chalice. Play something on 1. Utopia Sprawl. Opponent's really trying here, chat. They are really trying. I'm gonna put my Chalice on 1. We have the extra land here. I'm not too afraid of a Stone Rain effect, so we'll go ahead and Desperate out the Ensnaring Bridge as well. Avoid that attack by that Bloodbraid Elf they're about to cast. Hope for no Beast Within. People on Arena get so salty. I didn't think it had a chat area. Does it have a chat? I thought it was like Hearthstone-esque. It's like, you know, send meme, send meme, send meme. I thought it was something like that. Can we get a Chalice to 6, chat? Let's try for it. New achievement to unlock. Chalice on 4 or 6. What do you think? Can we do it? I could try to put it on 3. That'd be ridiculous. Alright, extra bridge here is good. Avoiding Beast Within being the problem. Close down that played standard. No more standard. What is this guy doing here? We hate this guy. Chain Whirler's not doing enough to kill Tireless Tracker here. I'm gonna just pass. Dingus Khan. Thank you for the host. Welcome, 8 dingoes. How you guys doing? Look at this. If Chalice was on 3, chat, we'd be like blowing up the game here. How are you fine people doing? How are you fine people doing? Fair warning, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Ooh. Ooh, this Abrade. Hi, Abrade. I really hate Tireless Trackers, Abrade. Really hate Tireless Trackers. Seems like a good card. We are going to kill this Tireless Tracker. We're just waiting for him to crack this. Alright, fine. I don't want to take all that damage. That's ridiculous. Or that's... Wow, they didn't even crack their thing there. That's interesting. Are your viewers called dingoes? Did we get that kind of right? 1, 2, 3. I could put this on 3. Do I want to put this on 3? I might want to put this on 3. Stops Tireless Tracker Trinosphere. What's it stopping for us? It's stopping Rabblemaster Angers right now. Angers not looking very good. Chain Whirler doesn't get to get down then, but that's probably okay. I feel like they like hurt us here. Sure, Blood Moon's not needed. We already have 2 bridges. They are now. Dingos, dingleberries, dinglings. It all works. I'm glad I can bring your boy some loving for the stream here then. Glad I could help. Cycles. I don't know why they're not cracking this windswept teeth. I'm very confused. Trinosphere is really not doing anything here. It's doing 0. Zip. Not up. Immediately punished for putting it on 3, chat. We'll go ahead and get rid of this Chain Whirler. Countered. We can go ahead and F6 anyway, because Scavenger Grounds really isn't going to be able to turn off an Ancient Grudge. We're also getting to see all the wonderful draws of our opponent. There's a Scavenging News. It's a reasonable card. I guess I want a Chalice on 2. I would agree with you, Drake, but they didn't crack when I went after their Chalice Tracker to get a clue token. So I kind of disagree. I don't know what they're doing. I hear the car out there too, dog. Don't bark. It's okay. Deep breath, dog. Deep breath, dog. You can do it. I think she'll survive. What do you think, chat? Find out next time. I mean, like, they had the windswept. They had that out there. I don't know. I don't know. It's just interesting. This bolt's useless. They're going to fetch. Uh-oh. 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 This card. This card's real bad. This is why we should have put it on 2, not 3. What were we thinking, chat? Let's see what they go after. Maybe they want to go after the 3 instead of this and this. Oh my gosh, Primal Command. We're dead. We're dead. May I have priority, opponent? Hmm. 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 Ah, we could draw the bridge. Calm down. We got this. Believe. We'll let him eat everything if he wants. Gonna hit for 10. Hits for 10. They draw this. They bounce our stuff. Opponent still likes to do this. Countered by Chalice. But yeah, the 2-3 dream. 2-3 dream, chat. Not happening tonight. Yeah, they're eating it. They're eating everything. Alright. Opponent's got it. Our 2-0 great start fizzles completely out, and we go a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. We lose to KCI, Hardened Scales, Affinity, and Ponza tonight, chat. What are we doing? Alright. This is a shorter stream, but I've got a couple questions for you guys. And I will immediately say there's no giveaways or anything. Don't stay if you just want a giveaway. The questions I have for you guys, chat, is 1. We stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. If we were to change one of those to a non-magic stream to play something different, what would you be okay with? And we'd play things that are like indie or just other little games. I have to figure out if I can figure out how to stream them, because I have a widescreen computer. That looks kind of ugly for you guys. But if there was a day where we didn't play Magic, what day would it be? And this could also turn into a day where we build some Legos too. That's something we do on the stream. We haven't done that in a while. This weekend is loaded up with things, so I'm not going to be doing that. Tuesday seems good. You mean Tuesday? You mean Tuesday? Tuesday could be good. Monday is when we play Monday Mayhem. We could alter that as well. So we've kind of exhausted a little bit of the Mayhem that we're been doing. We could play trying to go for 5-0 or something. So there's that. The other thing to ask you guys, and I put it on Twitter a few times, but the other thing to ask you guys is if we take a week off Pyro Prism to play something else, and we're talking about something that's probably tier 1, tier 2, or very, very strong tier 3 that has some good synergies, what deck would you like to see? Is there a brand new deck in the format you'd like to see? Really quick, we have a little bit of a streamer group with Evaros and Bruce Spy. Evaros plays Control. He plays Grixis and Miracles and Jeskai. And then Bruce Spy plays kind of combo, but he also plays more Brews. And so we're the Prison player. Is there something people have been wanting to see? Mid-range, Jund, Ponza, KCI, Lantern, whatever it might be. All right, so what do we got here? We got Dingus going with the Legos. We do have a couple sets to build, so that could be a thing we do, like certain portion of the Lego set each Tuesday. I do have a knee stain here in like 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. And so this room's going to be a little bit locked down, and so the streams will be a little shorter. All right, let's catch up. Only day I don't normally watch streams out of those is Wednesday. Okay. Wednesday? We got a couple people saying Wednesdays, but I'm fine with what anyone wants. We have Spirits and Blue-Red Prison. Meme balls. All right, let's notepad some of this down here. Getting your input, chat. So we have Spirits has been said. You are Prison. In terms of like an alternate day, we kind of have 1 for Tuesday. We have 2 for Wednesday I'm seeing so far. What else do we have? Spirits with New Lord. We kind of have 2 votes for Spirits. We have Meme Balls by Zale. Honestly, Zale's thing doesn't count. We have a Soul Sisters. I could be down for some Soul Sisters. Drake adds another count for Spirits. Tinker Tuesday for Legos. Just thinking of titles. We have Tuesday, Legos, Tinker Tuesday. Kind of like that, actually. There's kind of an argument to removing Monday Mayhem for a little bit, playing some Magic, so you guys get your Pyro Prism, but then opening like Tuesday up to something like Legos. Let's see. Not a lot of people playing it at the moment, but it has a lot of hype. Alright, so let's ask one more question. On Spirits, there is a blue-white variant. There is also a Bant variant. And this one I would play Cat's List off Twitter if you're not familiar. How are those sounding? We have a vote for blue-white. This is blue-white Vials variant. This is like Bant Cocoa variant, basically. Blue-white Ghost, blue-white Spirit sounds good. All right, so there's a lot of votes for this. Esper Spirits. When I said not a lot of people playing, I meant streamers. That's fair. That's fair. Not a lot of streamers are playing. We could give it some attention for a week. The reason we're kind of considering this is a lot of people actually, if I don't play a Blood Moon, they go, "Hey, where's the red mana?" I go, "Oh, it's Monday Mayhem." My opponents. So we're kind of thinking of doing this for maybe a week, or maybe like half the week for 2 weeks, kind of like Pyro, and then blue white, and then Pyro, and then blue white or something. We have a lot of votes for blue-white Spirits. All right, so blue-white Spirits is probably in the lead. I might need a deck list or two. And we have an alternate day. This would be things, so game stuff that could happen here is like End of the Gungeon. If you guys like the Switch, I do have a capture card. I could play Switch games, other indie games, etc., etc. So that's kind of what's happening maybe on the alternate day. Just some fun things. Enter the Gungeon has a new DLC. That's kind of why I wanted to play this. Switch games, I'm playing Hollow Knight on my off time, so that's kind of cool. I could bring some of that to you guys as well. The alternate stuff's not going to happen anytime soon, chat, unless it's Legos, because I need another way to view chat. So just keep that in mind. You did well with Spell Queller and the Bant Swords deck. Darkest Dungeon's not my taste so much, Resolute, but it definitely is the type of deck that would make it. Slay the Spire is a game I've played. I've got a variety of games. I'm thinking of something a little more action-y based though for you guys. So I haven't looked, but Gungeon has been getting a ton of viewers since the update. Like at times, I think it's been the top 10. I agree, Drake. So I'm actually like tinkering with maybe doing a Gungeon stream this coming week. Have I played Into the Breach? I have not. Slay the Spiral was awesome. Hello, Palladian. We're wrapping up, man. We're wrapping up. I'm leaving you too. Who already left you, man? Who already left you, man? We're gonna kind of browse to see if we can find a stream for people to watch. I could send you to an Enter the Gungeon thing to give you guys a taste of what we could play. I could also send you over to someone else. Literally everyone. Spider left. I'm so sorry, Palladian. Tonight was a little bit of a shorter stream. We need to rest our voice and a few other things need to be done. I'm sorry, Palladian. Maybe next time. Everyone's going on trips. We just need a little bit of time. We have a lot of things happening this weekend as well, so I got to get a couple things together. I'm going to... Ooh, okay, we're going to send you guys over to this guy. I don't know who this guy is. We're going to send you over this way. These are things we're thinking about. Okay? Little chat with you guys. I do appreciate all you guys sticking around to talk to me just briefly, give me a few ideas. We're going to wrap it up there, though. It was 1 league tonight. Normally, I try to do 2. Today, we just need to rest our voice, do a few things around the house, get some stuff ready for this weekend. So, I do appreciate it. I am going to send you over to this guy, Michael Armando. And we're going to go ahead and send you that way because he's playing Modern. And he's playing Scred Dragons. Apparently, he's doing a chess giveaway as well. So, lucky for you guys. Don't know him. I don't know what his channel's like. Hopefully he's a cool guy. Give him a little hello. If it's not your thing, give him that hello and then move on with your night. Once again, chat, I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Let's go raid him. Let's have a great evening. And we'll see you guys Friday. Right? Friday. Yeah. Should be good. We'll see you Friday, chat. Till then, man. Peace out, guys.